Tunay na yaman gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways matibay ang samahan. Budhi ang sandigan laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, tulay sa kinabukasan. Serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, taas noon nagdiring ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagdiring ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong paglingkuran ang Pilipino. DPWH, 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 DPWH. Ang maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan. Tunay na yaman gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways matibay ang samahan. Budhi ang sandigan laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, tulay sa kinabukasan. Serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, taas noon nagdiring ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagdiring ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong paglingkuran ang Pilipino. DPWH, 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 DPWH. Ang maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan. Tunay na yaman gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways matibay ang samahan. Budhi ang sandigan laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, tulay sa kinabukasan. Serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, taas noon nagdiring ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagdiring ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong paglingkuran ang Pilipino. DPWH, 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 DPWH. Ang maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan. Tunay na yaman gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works highways, matibay ang samahan. Budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, tulay sa kinabukasan, serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, taas noon nagdiring ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagdiring ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong paglingkuran ang Pilipino. DPWH, 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 DPWH. Ang maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan, tunay na yaman, gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan. Budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, tulay sa kinabukasan, serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, taas noon nagdiring ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagdiring ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong paglingkuran ang Pilipino. DPWH, 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 DPWH. Ang maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan, tunay na yaman, gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan. Budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, tulay sa kinabukasan, serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, taas noon nagdiring ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagdiring ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong paglingkuran ang Pilipino. DPWH, 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 DPWH. Ang maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan, tunay na yaman, gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan. Budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, tulay sa kinabukasan, serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, taas noon nagdiring ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagdiring ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong paglinturan ang Pilipino. DPWH, 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 DPWH. Ang maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan, tunay na yaman, gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan, budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, tulay sa kinabukasan, serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, taas noon nagdiring ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagdiring ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong paglinturan ang Pilipino. DPWH, 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 DPWH. Ang maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan, tunay na yaman, gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan, budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, tulay sa kinabukasan, serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, taas noon nagdiring ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagdiring ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong paglinturan ang Pilipino. DPWH, 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 DPWH. Ang maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan, tunay na yaman, gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan, budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa
So good morning to all of us. Our activity for today, activities I should say, pre-bid conference for 9 civil works projects under NEP 2025 and pre-procurement conference one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 9 civil works project under NEP 2025. So we stand for the morning prayer to be followed by the singing of our national anthem.
Let us put ourselves in the presence of the Lord. All-powerful God, we praise and thank you as we gather once again for the Pre-Procurement Conference and Pre-Bid Conference. May we ask you for your blessing and guidance that the activities set for this undertaking may be successful. Open our mind for us to think wisely. Put us with understanding, cooperation, and peace in fulfilling our responsibilities for the success of the Pre-Procurement Conference and Pre-Bid Conference. We ask this in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.
Bayang magiliw, pelos ng silanganan, alam ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupig, kita masisingil, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mo bahaw, ay ilang ang tula at awit sa paglayang tinamahal. Ang kisap ng watawat mo'y nagumpay na nagdidilim, ang bituin at araw niya kailan magpapit magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng maraming pagsika, layagin sa likod. Aming ligaya dapat may mamagin, at namatay ng tayo sa'yo.
Oh, good morning once again. May we ascertain from our back secretariat if we have the quorum.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, we have a quorum.
So with that, I now call this meeting to order. I would like to acknowledge the presence of everyone, starting from the back secretariat, Engineer Christian Foronda,
Morning, sir.
and our resource person for the pre-procurement conference, Engineer Oliveros,
Good morning po, Mr.
Erwin
Chair.
Oliveros, yes. And asan yung attendance dun sa ito? So our source persons for the pre-procurement conference, we have Engineer Ariel Mervin Calma, Engineer Angelica May P. Ramat, Engineer Lorraine Granil, and Engineer Timothy Mendoza, Engineer Alicia Vicente. Now, on the part of the pre-bid conference, same actor and actresses. On the, except for, sino bang wala rito? Mario Villanueva. Alright. The rest kasama do. Yung nabanggit ko ba yun? Oo, sabi ko na nga ba eh. Now, so to start with, let's go with the. By the way, these proceedings is pre-bid and pre-procurement conference are guided by the rules and procedure of RA 9184, otherwise known as Government Procurement Reform Act, and other relevant issuances coming from the GPPB and the Department of Public Works and Highways in form of memorandum circulars and department orders. So to start with, let's go on the pre-procurement conference. So the main purpose of the pre-procurement conference is the to determine the readiness of the procurement at hand. So these projects are based on the draft ITB, no, under the NEP 2025. So let me read, by the way. So 25 CJ 0063, Rehabilitation, Reconstruction, Upgrading of Damaged Paved Roads, Paniki Kamiling Wawa Road, K0162 plus 691. That is, I think, with exceptions of 2, K0163 plus 799 to K0164. So the ABC is 16,383,640. Next, 25 CJ 0064, construction of multipurpose building, covered court, Barangay Bantog, Anao. ABC 6,930,000. Next, 25 CJ 0065, construction of bank slope protection structure along Ungot Creek, segment 24, Tarlac City. ABC 72,375,000. 25 CJ 0066, construction of multipurpose building, daycare, Barangay Quezon, Herona, Tarlac. ABC is 4,950,000. 25 CJ 0067, retrofitting, strengthening of permanent bridges, Bigbiga Bridge number 3, along Capas, San Jose, Mayantoc, Malacampa Road, Mayantoc, Tarlac. 19,600,000 is the ABC. 25 CJ 0066, 068, I should say, construction of flood control structure along Taloy River, package 12, Verona, Tarlac. So the ABC is 96,500,000. Next, 25 CJ 0069, construction of multipurpose building, hall, Barangay New Salem, Verona, Tarlac. ABC is 4,950,000. Then 25 CJ 0070, construction of bank slope protection structure along Ungot Creek, segment 15, Tarlac City. ABC is 96,500,000. And 25 CJ 0071, installation of road safety facilities, roadway lighting along Manila North Road, K0133 plus 825 to K0135 plus 400. ABC 16,826,600. So that's all for the draft of the ITB. So as I have said a while ago, we are here to determine the readiness of all the documents required to be uploaded on our government website, PhilJEP's. So to confirm the description and scope of work of the contract, the ABC, and contract duration, ensure that the procurement is in accordance with PPA, MP, and APP. I suppose those projects are included on the APP and MPP. Even the mode of procurement are already indicated.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Right?
Posted po nung September
Oh.
13th.
So the availability of appropriation, they're under the NEP 2025. So the completeness of bidding documents and their adherence to relevant general procurement guidelines. Completion of the detailed engineering in accordance, according to the prescribed standard in the case of civil works projects. Review, modify, and agree on the criteria for eligibility screening, evaluation, and post-qualification. On the part of the eligibility screening, it is the civil works application that do the electronic eligibility. So review and adopt the procurement schedule, including deadlines and timeframes for the different activities. So now the content of the bidding documents to be uploaded. So number 1, ABC, then invitation to bid, request for expression of interest, eligibility requirements, instructions to bidders, including scope, bid documents comprising the bid criteria for eligibility, bid evaluation, methodology, criteria in accordance with the Act, and post-qualification, as well as the date, time, and place of the pre-bid conference, if ever, where applicable, submission of bids and opening of bids. So the plans, drawing, and technical specification, form of bid, price, form amount and validity period of bid security, form amount and validity of performance, security, and warranty, form of contract and general special condition of contract. So the specification and other terms in the bidding document shall reflect the necessary specification required to meet the needs of the procuring entity in clear and ambiguous terms. So to provide prospective bidders ample time to examine the bidding documents and to prepare their respective bids, the concerned bank shall make the bidding documents available from the time of the posting of the ITB request for expression of interest until the deadline for the submission and receipt of bids. So that's all at this point. Let me ascertain from our resource person, Engineer Jerwin, the readiness, the completion of documents to be uploaded on the government website to support our ITB.
Good morning po, Mr. Chair. Yes po, all programs and plans po of the listed projects are already completed. And for the bidding docs po, therefore final checking po to be uploaded later this day po.
So what will be the date of our ITB?
Today.
Today? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow po.
All right.
Yes po.
So you still have ample time to upload all those bidding documents needed. So on the part of the pre-procurement conference, the meeting is adjourned. So let's proceed with the pre-bid conference. So may we call on Engineer Mario Villanueva Jr. for 25 CJ 0028.
Good morning, everyone. I am Mario Villanueva Jr. from Planning and Design Section, one of the presenters for today's pre-bid conference. I'm here to present Project ID 25CJ0028, construction of bank slope protection structure along Chico River Segment 4, Victoria, Tarlac. It has a target length of 183 linear meters concrete slope protection with project duration of 181 calendar days and approved budget for the contract amounting to 49 million pesos. The length of steel sheet pile, Z-type, to be driven after the concrete cover is chip is 9 meters. The scope of course comprises of surface courses with 250 millimeter thickness of Portland cement concrete pavement with a width of 6.1 meters and earthwork with 200 millimeter thickness of aggregates of base course, and lastly bank slope protection work.
Do we have any questions? Sir? Kung may tatanong ka. As regards to the cross-section. Wall, yan, mga detail na yan. Okay yan? Wala. So you may proceed with your next project.
Moving on to project ID 25 CJ 0033. Sir. 33.
33. Ayun, parang yun din. Yan,
Apo.
kamukha lang siya. Parang
Kasunod lang.
Uh-huh.
Construction of flood control structure along Chico River, segment 21, Victoria, Tarlac. This project has a total length of 368 linear meters and total project duration of 244 calendar days and approved budget for the contract amounting to 96,500,000 pesos. The scope of works of this flood control project are as follows. Surface courses with 250 millimeter thickness of PCCP having a width of 6.1 meters. Earthwork with aggregate sub-base course having a thickness of 200 millimeters. And bank slope protection works with 1 meter diameter of high-density polyethylene pipe or HDPE. The length of steel sheet pile to be driven after the concrete cover is chip is also 9 meters. That's all. Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Engineer Sevilla, baka parang... So wala tayong tanong. Alright, thank you, Engineer Villanueva. Now, next, we call on Engineer Lorraine Granil for 25 CJ 0029.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Engineer Lorraine Granil. I'm here to present contract ID 25CJ 0029. Contract name, construction of multipurpose building, 2-story, 4-classroom building, Josephine M. Cojuangco Technical Vocational National High School, Barangay, Poblacion, Norte, Mayantoc, Tarlac. Scope of work, complete construction of 2-story, 4-classroom building with a dimension of 23 meters by 9.5 and embankment of 1 meter from NGL with demolition of old building, the material recovery facility. Next, sir. Contract ID 25CJ 0030. Construction of multipurpose building, covered court, Barangay Calipayan, Santa Ignacia, Tarlac. Scope of work, complete construction of covered court with stage with a court dimension of 32 meters by 17 meters. Stage dimension of 16.7 meters by 4.75 meters and with embankment of 0.8 meters from NGL.
So may tanong po tayo kasi nakatingin sa akin ang ating resource person. Nag-aantay siya ng katanungan sa ating mga back members. Wala Sigurado tayo. How about dun sa YouTube? Wala bang tayong audience dyan? Sa YouTube, wala? 4. Pero di sila nagtatanong. Sino yung mga parang mga puppet na nandun? Wala bang isa sa inyo doon? Wala ka ron? Wala. Sige. Thank you, Engineer Granil. So, now, sandali. Meron ka pa. Nakadalawa ka na? Dadaya mo ko ron binilisan mo. So, for 25 CJ 0031, we call on Engineer Elisaya Vicente.
Good morning, everyone. For the contract ID 25CJ 0031, construction of flood control structure along Susubaen Creek, segment 41, Ramos, Tarlac. This project has a net length of 205 linear meters with a total project duration of 181 calendar days and approved budget for the contract amounting to 49 million. The scope of works of this flood control project are as follows: surface courses with 0.25 meter thick of Portland cement concrete pavement having a width of 6.1 meters. Earthwork with aggregate sub-base course, a thickness of 200 mm and a bank and slope protection works. The length of steel sheet pile to be used is 9 meters. The location of the said project is located within the vicinity of Pansi Ramos Tarlac. The pink legend emphasizes the Susubaen Creek. With general features are as follows: it has a basin area of 298.06 square kilometers, length of 15.9 kilometers, fiber width with 15 to 30 meters, and channel depth of 4.5 to 5.5 meters. The green legend gives prominence to proposed flood control project as shown in presentation. Thank you.
Do we have any questions? So silence means none. Thank you, Engineer Vicente. So we call on, moving on, we call on Engineer Angelica May Ramat for 25 CJ 0032.
Good morning, everyone. I am Engineer Angelica Ramat, presenting to you Contract ID 25CJ0032, Construction of Multipurpose Building, Covered Court, Barangay San Francisco West, Anao, Tarlac. The scope of works are as follows: complete construction of covered court with stage, with a court dimension of 32 by 17 meters and a stage dimension of 16.7 by 4.75 meter.
Alin yun? Alin yung? Kasama sa program, yung mga parang naka-emboss na yun? Aha. Pero dyan, kasama. Pati yung mga kumukuti-kutitap na yun, ano, siyempre, kasama yun. Yung kotse, anong brand yun? Sabi niya, BYD daw eh. Anong brand? Hindi mo alam? All right. So, thank you, Engineer Ramat. Yeah. Now we call on the Engineer Ariel Mervin Calma for 25 CJ 0034 and 25 CJ 0035.
Good morning po. I am Engineer Ariel Calma from the maintenance section, and I will be presenting two projects. For the contract ID 25CJ0034 with the contract name Rehabilitation, Reconstruction, Upgrading of Damaged Paved Roads, Tarlac City, San Jose via Tibag Burgos Road from kilometer 138 plus 517 up to kilometer 139 plus 000. Located at San Jose, Tarlac. Scope of work: 0.490 kilometers, 0.980 lane kilometer target. Reconstruction of existing 2 lanes carriageway with a width of 6.7 linear meters and a thickness of 300 millimeters. Application of reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings, white and yellow. Contract duration is 63 calendar days. Next.
Ano yan? Concreting. Concreting na dire-diretso or poknat-poknat lang na gano'n.
Diretso po.
I-break mo yan. I-break mo lahat yan. Oh, ikaw, sir. Meron siyang nakapaganyan, meron siyang nakapaganyan. Super elevation ba yan?
Ay, sir.
Sarap.
Para yung
Di ba
pinag
yung tawag doon yung crown? Ito yun. Ha?
naka-crown po.
Hindi, pero yung sa taas, nakaganyan, ano? Eh, itong dito, parang
Naka-super E po.
super elevation yun.
Apo.
Pero yung sa taas, yung sinasabi ko,
Apo, naka-crown.
from the center rin.
Apo.
O sige, you may proceed your next project.
Next. For the contract ID 25CJ0035 with the contract name Rehabilitation, Reconstruction, Upgrading of Damaged Paved Roads, Manila North Road from kilometer 126 plus 460 up to kilometer 127 plus 337. Located at Tarlac City, Tarlac. Scope of work 0.875 kilometers, 2.594 lane kilometer target. Reconstruction of existing 4 lanes carriageway and widening with a width of 9.05 linear meters and 14.80 linear meters. Thickness of 380 millimeters. Application of reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings white with a contract duration 192 calendar days.
Engineer Sevilla. Wala kay tatanong. Meron siyang widening, meron siyang carriageway. Yung carriageway niya, diretsong gano'n. Full stretch from drainage to drainage, yung gano'n. 4 lanes. Pero doon, yung sa taas, parang gano'n, parang half lane. Ano yung sa taas? Parang half lane. Yung sa baba, wait, left side. So, hindi siya buo doon. One, two, six, ang banda yan. Banda rin. Any other concerns? Saka isa pa dyan, yung ano eh, yung traffic management. Hindi, during the actual, ang ibig sabihin. O yung during the actual, baka magkabulbul yung traffic. Butihin nyo yung pag-i-sked nung ano. Di ba, parang ano yan, yung babasakin nyo mismo yung, ano, di ba? Gaganon nyo. I-break nyo tapos, yun. Parang yung nangyari dito sa, ano, yung Victoria. Sobrang haba yung bintik. Di ba, alam mo yun? Puta na talaga naman, no? Di ba? Sobrang haba naman ng bintik doon. Oh, pero hindi nila sinundon yata yun. So, that ends our pre-bid conference. Thank you to all of you who attended the pre-bid conference. So, any changes that may necessitate the revision of plans and programs of work, supplemental bulletin will be issued accordingly. Thank you. So, the meeting's adjourned. Thank you.